I'm sorry. I have no fear for any team, uh, like at all. I can't. Go. Booby, what's a good offensive playbook? Okay, okay. Like for Anthony Richardson. All right, cool. I'm gonna. Okay, cool. I don't. No, no. Here we go. I gotta lock in. This game of the week's really important. You gotta lock the fuck in.
It's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the
7-3 right now. Is that what I'm reading? Oh, Jaden Daniels.
Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. Here comes a return from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
I just got to shut down the GOAT, Jamison Williams, and Jahmyr Gibbs, and I'm fine.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Patrick motioning here. On 2nd down, gone. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just
what Donald Duck said.
3rd down.
What?
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta.
Imagine.
Bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Can't believe Mike Vrabel is your head coach. It's crazy.
We want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to
That's
as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery.
For real.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9.
He's not a good Joe. He's just a good X.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
I don't know, man. Just let me lock in. You know.
And he'll take this one forward for
No,
3.
dummy.
That's a first down.
Bro. Just let me lock in. It was literally, this is the biggest game of my season.
It's Goff.
Dude, he threw right at my fucking user, bro. I hate this fucking game.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get
It's okay. EA is going to make him pay for that shit.
When you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the
Gibbs
frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. This one caught by Patrick.
Short, bitch.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
The Lions called their first timeout. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Here's Goff. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Indy. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. Now, Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Marked him at the 48-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. Throwing, Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. Not much. Second and long coming up. Throwing here is Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Colts out to the early lead. Indianapolis in a moment. Here's 3rd and 2. Now Goff. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. To throw is Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw is Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Goff to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down.
And this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A first down on a gain of 11. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former #2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. On play action, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Room to run at the 40. Jameer Gibbs. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, set. Street. Hot, go.
Richardson gonna look to throw. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
To throw, it's Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside with 35.
Nice play here by Adonai Mitchell. And, Mike, it's so important to understand in today's NFL, and teams continue to get better and better at it. The notion that if you want to score points in the passing game, it has to be a direct correlation to your ability to generate explosive plays downfield. And with Mitchell, it's a big reason why the Colts targeted him in this past year's draft. He is explosive. He can get downfield. He adjusts and tracks the ball very well. And then ultimately, you're not always going to be open. So if that's tight coverage, can you go up and compete for the ball? He checks all those boxes, and he's going to be a big weapon in this Indianapolis Colts offense.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. Brian Branch in on the tackle. Now a 3rd and 2.
At the 60, go!
Here's Richardson. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll go. Richardson. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Lions' 17-yard line.
So, 1 touchdown apiece for our 2 teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Come on, set! Bronco 80!
The 3rd quarter begins with a run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go!
Throwing, Richardson. That one taken in by Mitchell. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
That one knocked away. And incomplete. Carlton Davis there defensively to break that one up.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Richardson. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Colts first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Cowboy 80.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
19. Cougar 19.
Now Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Ready.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
70. Ready. Ready.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
14 on the pickup. First down, Indianapolis.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
Here's Richardson. It is brought in the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
They're on the 32-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On first and 10, here's Gibbs. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Now, Goff. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
They'll go play it. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, on fourth down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds and mark him at the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Pickup of 46 yards. A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Pittman. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. They get 25 on that connection. That's good for a Colts first down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. It's Richardson on the move. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
On the set. Set up. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They hand it to Gibbs. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
To the right side, that's St. Brown. He is in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Richardson to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
70 range, 70 range.
Throwing is Richardson. And this ball incomplete.
I just don't like like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Throwing on second down. Goff. This is intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here is 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Check go.
They'll run here. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal.
Tag.
That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. To the goal line and in. Mo Alley Cox. Touchdown, Colts. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. We'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag.
And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time, down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here, no overtime.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Malcolm Rodriguez. It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 20-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it, and now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick is